Hello everyone, welcome back to Pilates with Kenz. Today I'll be guiding you through a 20-minute full body workout, so let's get started. Let's slowly roll down to our backs, one vertebra at a time. Extend our legs out in front of us and our arms overhead. We'll inhale to lift our arms towards the ceiling. Exhale as we curl our chin into our chest and roll over, bending over as far as we can. Inhale to stack our spine. Exhale to slowly roll down one vertebra at a time, lifting our arms overhead. Again, inhaling, lifting the arms, exhaling, tucking the chin and rolling up and over our feet or as far as your flexibility allows. Inhaling to stack the spine and exhale to roll down one vertebra at a time back to the mat. As we do this, we want to keep our heels heavy and imprinted into the mat as we roll over. Try not to lift those legs. And as we roll down, we're imprinting our spine once again. We'll do this 2 more times. Reaching up to the ceiling, tucking your chin, rolling up and over, keeping those heels heavy on the mat, stacking your spine and rolling down one vertebra at a time. Last one. Lifting the arms up to the ceiling, tucking the chin, lifting through the core, folding forward, and stack the spine. From here, we'll pull our arms out to a T. Inhale to rotate to the left, fold forward twice. Inhaling back up, turning to the right, fold forward, making 2 saw-like motions with your hand. As we fold forward, we're exhaling twice, inhaling to come back, and exhaling to fold forward. Do this 3 more times. Inhale to turn, exhale to saw forward. Inhale to turn left, exhale, saw. Inhale last time, exhale twice, and sit up nice and tall. Good work. We'll bend both of our legs and plant our feet onto the mat. We're going to extend our right leg out to about a 45-degree angle, keeping our left planted on the mat. We'll roll down slowly, inhaling down, exhaling as you pull your upper body and your legs straight into a modified teaser. Inhaling down, exhaling as you pull your body up into that modified teaser position. Good work. Got 2 more. Exhaling up, inhaling down to prepare. Last one. Inhaling up, roll down. We're going to come back up into that V position. Hold it here. We're going to bend that right leg and extend it out to the 45, keeping a slight C curve in our pelvis. Nice job. Inhaling down, exhaling and pulling that leg straight. You'll feel this in your hips, along your leg, and of course in through your core. And 2 more. Last one. We'll keep this motion going with our leg, but as we bend our right leg, we're going to turn our upper body to the right side. Nice work. Inhaling over, exhaling as you pull to center. Beautiful job. We've got 2 more. Hold on tight. Last one. Hold it here. We're going to pulse back, up and up. about 3 inches back, 3 inches forward, and 7. Exhaling for 6. You've got this. 5 and 4. 3 more and 2. Last one. Awesome job. Stretch it out. Let's repeat that series on the left side. So our right leg is planted into the mat, our left is extended. Inhaling to roll down 1 vertebra at a time, exhaling to lift into the modified Caesar position. Inhaling down, exhaling up. We're keeping our right leg planted into that mat, and our hips are even and planted as well. Inhaling down, exhaling up. We'll do 3 more. Exhaling up, inhaling down. And 2, breathe through the pain. Last one, we'll hold it here. Let's bend that left leg down and extend it out. Bending, extending. Inhaling down, exhaling straight. Two more. Last one. We'll continue the bending and extending of the left leg, but now we're adding our upper body. Inhaling to the left, exhaling as you straighten that left leg. Inhaling, exhaling to come to center. Good work. Keep it up. Final 2, breathe through the pain. Last one, hold it here, and we'll pulse up and up for 9 and 8. Exhale 7 and 6. Final 5 and 4. 3 more. 2. Last one. Amazing job. Take a rest. Let's come onto our backs slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, and we'll begin our rollover. Extend your legs all the way out onto the mat. We'll inhale and raise our legs to a vertical 90-degree position. Exhale as we round the spine, bringing our pelvis off the mat and towards the shoulders. We'll inhale as we separate our legs. Exhale as we slowly lower our legs back to the mat, 1 vertebra at a time. Again, inhaling, lifting the legs. Exhaling, pulling them overhead. Inhaling to pull our legs apart. And exhale as we slowly lower our tailbone back to the mat and lower the legs 1 vertebra at a time. As we work on this exercise, we're drawing in the abdominal wall towards the spine to help keep our pelvis stable, and we're pressing our arms into the mat to help draw our legs up and overhead. We'll do 2 more, inhaling up, exhaling over. Inhale to pull apart the legs, exhale slowly lowering the legs back to the mat. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale to pull your pelvis up and legs overhead. Inhale to separate the legs. Exhale to lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Awesome job. We'll pull our legs in towards our glutes, placing the soles of our feet on the mat. We're going to tuck our pelvis and lift our hips up to the ceiling, holding for about a second and slowly lowering down, releasing the pelvis at the bottom. Again, tucking the pelvis, exhaling as you lift your hips up to the ceiling, inhaling back down, releasing the pelvis. do 2 more here. Inhaling back down. Last one, tuck the pelvis, lift the hips, and we're going to pulse here, up and up for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, slowly roll down, releasing the pelvis at the bottom. Take a quick break and we'll jump right into the next exercise. We're tucking our pelvis, lifting our hips up to the ceiling, exhaling as we roll up. When we're at the top of our bridge, we'll pull our knees apart, back together, and slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Again, tucking the pelvis, exhaling up, pulling the knees apart, pulling them back together using your inner thighs, and slowly rolling down back to the mat one vertebra at a time. As we do this exercise, we're working on keeping our hips in line and our pelvis nice and stable as we lift and lower. Let's do 2 more here. Exhaling up, pulling the legs apart, back together, inhaling back down, releasing the pelvis. Good, tuck the pelvis, roll up, knees apart, back together, slowly roll down. Awesome job. Take a breath here, and we'll jump right into the next exercise. We're tucking our pelvis in, rolling up one vertebra at a time, pulling our right knee to our chest, and then our left knee, and then back down and releasing the pelvis. Again, tucking our pelvis, lifting hips up to the ceiling, pulling our right knee into our chest, back down, left knee into the chest, back down, and slowly pulling ourselves back to the mat. We've got 2 more sets. Rolling up, right knee down, left knee down, and slowly lowering down to the mat. Last one here, right knee and left knee, slowly lowering down. Awesome job. Let's slowly pull ourselves up to a seated position. We're going to extend our legs out in front of us and pull our arms back behind us. Our fingertips can either be pointing out to the side or pointing down towards our feet. We're going to lift our pelvis up to the ceiling, creating a long line from the tips of our toes to the crown of our head. Once we're in this reverse plank position, we'll lift our right leg to the ceiling, lower it, lift the left leg to the ceiling, and lower it back and forth, lifting the right and lifting the left, keeping our pelvis up to the ceiling, hips are in line. Exhaling as we lift our leg, inhaling back down. Beautiful job. And we've got 2 more. Last one, and take a rest. Awesome job. We're going to turn around and come into a full high plank position to do our leg pull front. As we get into our plank position, we're remembering that our shoulders are stacked over our wrists and our body is in a straight line from the crown of our head to the tips of our toes. We'll begin by lifting our left leg up, rocking back onto our toes, forward into that high plank and setting the left leg back down. Repeating that on the opposite side, back and forth, lifting the leg, rocking back, coming back to the high plank and setting the leg down. And let's do 3 more. And 2. Last one. Awesome job. Set those knees down and you can sit back into child's pose if that feels good to you. Let's come into a shoulder plank position with our arms parallel to each other. Remembering our core is engaged and we're in a straight line from the crown of our head to the tips of our toes. We're hinging at our shoulders and we're rocking back and forth for 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Put your knees on the ground and you can rock back into the child's pose again. We're coming up into our 4-point position. We'll extend our right arm out and our left leg back behind us into a bird dog position. We're sweeping our right arm to the side and our left leg to the side and back to center. Inhaling as we pull out, exhaling back to center. We're working from our core out to our limbs, keeping our core nice and engaged and our hips nice and even. 3 more here. Exhale to center. And 2. Last one. Coming back into our 4-point. And now extending the left arm and the right leg. Sweeping out to the side and back to center. Again, remembering we're starting from our core and working our way out to our limbs. Inhaling out, exhaling in. Beautiful work. We've got 2 more. Last one. Good work. Come back into that 4-point. Let's lower onto our elbows and we'll begin by doing some donkey kicks starting on the left side. We'll pull our left knee into our chest and straight back out. As we do this, again, we're keeping our core nice and tight, and when we kick back, we are not arching our lower back to bring our left leg up any higher. Let's do 2 more. Exhaling as you pull your knee in. Last one. From here, we'll come straight into our fire hydrants. So we're opening up to the left side and lifting our left knee up, trying to get parallel with the ground. Let's do 3 more. And 2. Last one. Go ahead and place that knee down and we'll move on to the right side, starting with our donkey kicks. Pulling our knee into our chest and extending out, trying not to arch our lower back as we pull our leg back, and exhaling as we pull our knee in. Beautiful work. We'll do 2 more. Last one. Awesome job. Let's open up to the right side for our fire hydrants, pulling our right knee up, parallel with the ground, and back down. And we'll do 2 more. Last one. Awesome job. You can pull back into child's pose if that feels nice to you. Let's come up to a seated position, in a position that's comfortable for you. We'll roll our shoulders back and forward a few times, releasing the tongue from the top of our mouth. Let's pull our arms out to the side, up and overhead, connect our palms, and pull them down in front of your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining along, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.